There is a muscle in your body that starts dying after 40 without giving you a single warning sign. No pain, no obvious weakness, no dramatic moment where you feel it go. Just a slow, invisible erosion that shows up one day as a bad knee, a thrown out back, a stumble on a curb that shouldn't have happened. That muscle is your glute, and 3 minutes of step-ups every single day brings it back completely. Subscribe right now, because after 40, the difference between a body that works and a body that breaks down is almost never what people think it is. And what I am about to show you is one of the most overlooked pieces of that difference. Here is what actually happens to your lower body after 40 that makes the step up not just useful, but essential. Three things decline simultaneously and silently. First, glute strength. The gluteus maximus and gluteus medius together are responsible for hip extension, pelvic stability, and knee alignment on every single step you take. Second, single leg stability. Third, hip extension strength, the ability to fully extend the hip, to drive the leg backward and downward with power. The step-up trains all three of these simultaneously, and there is one specific detail in the way you perform each rep that determines whether you are getting all of this or none of it. Stay with me. The exercise, the weighted step-up. Find a step, a bench, or a box that brings your knee to approximately 90 degrees when your foot is on it. This height matters. Too low and you lose the glute activation that makes this exercise essential. Too high and you compromise the knee mechanics that make it safe. Hold a pair of light dumbbells at your sides. Start lighter than you think you need because the balance demand of this movement makes it harder than it looks. Here's the movement. Place your right foot completely flat on the step, entire foot on the surface, not just the heel, not just the toes. Drive through the right heel to stand up onto the step, not pushing off the back foot, not swinging the arms for momentum, just the right glute pressing into the step and the right glute contracting to lift you up. Bring the left foot up to meet the right at the top. Stand fully tall at the top, hips fully extended, glutes squeezed, core braced. Then step the left foot back down to the floor in a controlled descent. Then the right foot follows. That's one rep. Repeat leading with the right foot for 30 seconds, then switch to the left foot leading for 30 seconds. Alternate for 3 minutes. The cue that changes everything. Every single rep, think heel, not toe. Your heel is connected directly to your glute. Your toe is connected to your quad and knee. Heel drive activates the glute. Toe drive loads the knee. 3 minutes of heel-driven step-ups is 3 minutes of glute rehabilitation and knee protection simultaneously. The detail I mentioned, the one that separates the people who do step-ups and build strong, healthy knees from the people who do step-ups and wonder why their knees feel worse afterwards. It comes down to 1 inch. 1 inch of foot position on that step, and I'm going to show you exactly where that 1 inch goes. If you can already feel how different this approach is, hit the like button right now. The inch, the heel position. When you place your foot on the step, your heel must be completely on the surface with at least 1 inch of heel extending back beyond the front edge of the platform surface. This 1 inch of heel clearance is what guarantees the heel drive mechanics that activate the glute. When the heel is too close to the front edge of the step, even by 1 inch, the natural tendency on the drive is to shift weight forward onto the forefoot. The ankle dorsiflexes, the tibial angle changes, and the knee tracks forward over the toe, creating the exact patellar loading that causes step-up knee pain. 3 minutes of this done correctly every day addresses more of the specific physical declines of aging after 40